Start recording. Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Supermarket Simulator. Today we are going to be introducing the first machine. I believe we're going to be making ketchup with it. As you can see from my last video, I went ahead and restocked all the shelves. I've also grown quite a few plants out here, especially watermelon since it is the trouble child. I've also started a surplus of tomatoes because not only are customers going to be buying tomatoes, they're also needed to make eggs, and I will be making ketchup, so I'm going to need a lot more tomatoes. So I went ahead and started one, or started a surplus of them. Alright, so the first thing, let's go ahead and check out this machine. Oh, that's a big one. Oh boy. Okay. So let's go ahead and move a little chicken here. What should we call the chicken? Any comments or chat? Any names would be great ideas. Let's go ahead and move the machine over here. That way you get to be closer to the plants and less to the production area, because I care about my little animals. Alright, so how does this work? In the production tab, check what the machine can produce and unlock them. I already did that. Uh-oh. I did that way earlier in the game, so I don't think it's going to register that I did that. Uh-oh. That's not good. I hope we're not going to be stuck on that quest now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Because I was just messing around and I bought it because it was free. Uh-oh. Huh. Maybe I'll have to wait until I get $100 and I can unlock that one, and then it'll go ahead and go away. I can hope, right? In the meantime, let's just go ahead and continue with the game, and hopefully it'll fix itself. Alright. So stocking up on tomatoes already. That's why we have a surplus. I should actually take one tomato from there, because I already made one tomato. He's already full on eggs again. And we have enough shelf room for the ketchup, because I believe this is going to go here. Yes, good, nice. I wonder how much that's actually going to sell for. $3.49. So we can easily sell for that for $3.50. And regular tomatoes go for $1.75. So this is twice the price. It's a better upgrade than the eggs, and it's the same amount of steps. So that's good. Nice. And then eggs go for what? Was it $2.50? Yes. So a whole $1 more per ketchup bottle. That'll be nice. That'll help us expand a little bit faster. Alright, let's go ahead and get the store opened up. Work on getting $100. And then hopefully that will go away once I buy the secondary thing. I'm sure that's still the tutorial. I'm not going to have quests throughout this entire game. I'm sure. That would be a little ridiculous. I haven't seen Johnny in a while. I wonder where he is. Been a few days since he's come in. Hello, man. How's it going today? $14.75. Let me know how you like that ketchup. It's my very first produce. that I made with a machine. Bye 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 bye. 23.50. Have a good day, sir. I think I might actually just be on here to make like 3 videos. That way I have a couple in stock, and then throughout the week I can try to make a couple videos. That way I can play a few games throughout the week and still get to make some videos and still get to game throughout the week. I also play games like Fortnite and Warzone, and then I'll often explore other little games like Borderlands 3. I currently downloaded that and started a playthrough of that. And then there's a few other games that I like to play also. My most consistent games would be Call of Duty Warzone and Fortnite though. And especially Schedule 1. I might start making some videos for Schedule 1, but usually that might just be a streaming game. Just because I would like to keep this channel a little kid-friendly, and that game is not super kid-friendly. So my YouTube, I will unfortunately probably not be playing stuff like that. I don't know, I might change it up and do that. It's just really hard to get sponsors and stuff like that. It didn't notify me you were live this time. Rude. Well, I'm sorry, Roasted. That's why I was asking earlier if it actually did that or not. Because if it doesn't do that, I would like to be able to have like a... You can set up schedules and stuff like that. I don't really want to be on a schedule. I just kind of want to play games when I want to play games, you know? That makes it feel too much like a job and less of an entertainment thing. Also, if you're, alright, at 5 o'clock, I gotta be online, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But that way I can also just send out messages to a few friends and a few viewers that usually watch, so that way they can join if they want to. It usually does, but since you went live earlier and I clicked on it, it didn't send one for the stream. Oh, right. So like I was telling you, I'm working on doing multiple platform. That way I can stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And earlier, for some reason, it was not sending the video over to Twitch. Which I think that might have just been an issue where I needed to refresh the page. Because as soon as I did it the second time around, and then I refreshed the page, and of course it came through just fine. Nope. But how's your morning going? Hello. Remind me of my stepdad, Russ. A little bit skinnier, but you know. $16.50. Have a good day. Alright. Watermelon doesn't seem to be as big of an issue today, so maybe I did overhype that a little bit, but who knows? Maybe everybody's just not wanting watermelon today. They did buy a bunch yesterday. $4. 24. 75 cents. Have a good day. Not too terrible. School starts 2 hours late on Mondays now, so we get to sleep in. Nice! Is there any reason why it starts 2 hours late? Go on the shelf. Look, I'm already running out of tomatoes, and I had a huge stock at the beginning of this day. Also, I think I need to refeed my chicken and refeed my ketchup machine. Jeez. So many tomatoes. Also, how's that popping sound? Is it better now? I did turn it down, so hopefully it's not nearly as bad. I was watching back the video last night, and that pop was just excruciatingly loud. It's not very loud. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I turned it down to like all the way down here, so you can still barely hear it. I'm listening with max volume too. Are you still on your phone? 750. Gotta turn on the light. It's getting dark in here. Yeah, watermelon wasn't too bad today. Kept up pretty nicely. Tomatoes, I think, kept up okay because I didn't run out of eggs or ketchup. What am I doing? Just wait a minute. I got a customer right here. And it's not needed just yet. I can wait. Got my ADHD going. Yep, still on your phone. And that's good. I'm glad that it's not excruciating anymore. I'll have to try to think about that in future videos and maybe play like a short game and then see about different sounds like that and before I start making an actual video. Hopefully it won't be different on the actual saved video also compared to Twitch. $4? Alright, let's go ahead and restock everything. Actually, was that all my customers? Yeah. That would end the night one. 23 customers, so I don't know if that's actually going up or if it's about the same amount of customers every day, because it's been anywhere from 20 to 23 every day. Income, $273, nice. $312 supply costs. I don't know how I'm constantly in the negative, but yet somehow I still have money. That doesn't make sense. Total profit, negative $39. Balance, $273. Start the next day. Eggs, carrots, and ketchup. Eggs went up to $260, so I can get away with $275. Ketchup went down a little bit, but not that much. And what was that other thing? Carrots. All right. Carrots went down to $1.82, so I think it should be fine at $2. It should be the same in video as the stream. Yeah, I hope so. That's the big goal or hope, right? Alright, good on watermelon. Actually, let's go ahead and just start growing everything again. Water all these plants out here that I have going. Come on, get that one. I'm still level 5, so I haven't unlocked anything new. Oh, I did unlock this single. Oh, it's only 50, so it is only half, so it might be worth it to buy those. But I like the doubles. There's no need to change that up yet. Alright, so I do need to stock everything. Gotcha. Besides watermelon. Unions. Wait, did I? Okay, I don't know. I was loading down whenever I accidentally right-clicked. I don't know if I sped up that process or... Oh, okay, so it was taking and putting them on there at the same time. Alright, I was confused by the increase in the sound. First in, first out. Alright, need one more egg. And that'll be fully stocked up. More ketchup. All the ketchup. Cucumber. Alright. Onions. Already got those. But I did need one more. Watermelon, I'm good on that, but surplus. See, I feel like I might have over-exaggerated how much I was going to need watermelons. Just for the simple fact that on the first day, I did go through a lot of watermelon. But I think that's okay. I can sell the plants if it becomes too much. And start of all the tomatoes. I thought I was done. I wasn't. All the tomatoes. I did go through all those tomatoes in that one day, though. Put it on there. Jeez, come on. I did not go through all my watermelon. But if it's anything like the first day, I should go through a lot of watermelon. Nothing else is full. Is everything done growing, though? Yes, it looks like it. Get a nice little surplus of extra stuff though, which is good. Where was it? Level 10. Oh my god, it's so far away still. Are these done growing? Looks like it is. I wish I could just chuck all this stuff. Where am I going? I might need to grow another round of tomatoes, actually, just to keep up with the day's demands. Okay, yeah, I think I have way too many watermelons. Let's go ahead and get some more tomatoes going, though, just because. I might be able to slow down on the egg production, too. I may not have to worry about him as much. Since I do actually have my shelves completely stocked full now. And then ketchup. Once that's full, I won't have to worry about that as much either. Okay, so maybe the tomatoes was a little bit of an over-exaggeration as well. Maybe everything eventually balances out. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think we're going to go through that much ketchup, so I think I'm actually good to go ahead and start my next day. Oh, I have $100 too, so please go. Yes! So smart, so smart. I can also create flour now, just for the hell of it. Which means I need another shelf. And yeah, if ketchup is easily caught up on, then maybe I can have like one more crate of ketchup just as a stock, and then start my wheat production. Which okay, I'm not gonna go crazy and buy 3 plants like I did with the watermelon and the tomatoes. I think I've learned my lesson on those. But I will need at least one more plant. Maybe. Actually, I have quite a bit of wheat, so maybe not. Gotta spend money to make money. That's true. That's true. But the problem is, so the very first day that I had the watermelons, I don't think you were watching yet. So the very first day that I had the watermelons, I only had one, and I ended up going through so many watermelons so fast. because it's only 4 per thing, and they only grow 8 at a time. So then I was like, alright, so just to be on the safe side, maybe I should buy 2 more. That was 1 day ago, and look at all the watermelons that I have. So the second day, they did not buy watermelons like they did on the first day. Eventually, I might end up having to have like a watermelon. Hey, Johnny's here! Hey, Johnny! It's been a while since I've seen you. Jesus, yeah. I may have overdone it on the watermelon. But that's okay. If nothing else, and I start stocking up too much and say I don't... New products have been unlocked. Oh, okay. I reached level 6. Nice. If I... Where was I? Right, yes. If I don't end up going through as much as I did within a few days, then I can just sell one of the plants and have a nice stock of watermelon. Yeah, and I think I catch up. More ketchup, more good. Especially for my kids, they love ketchup so much. I swear they live off ketchup. That is one thing I'm interested to know. If you have a farmer going, will he prioritize your plants in order of least to most? So like with all the watermelon stock, is he going to ignore watermelon for a while and say focus on tomatoes instead? Or is he just going to grow everything at the same rate? Because that could definitely be a balancing issue. $22.75. One way to find out. Yeah, what is it? Level 15 or something like that? Level 20. Yeah, I'm level 6. So it's gonna be a while before I get there. I'm gonna have a massive farm out there before he even comes into the picture. I also already have 3 more plants that I need to get going to. I couldn't find flour. Yeah, well, that's because I... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, that's my fault. So you have corn, bananas, and sugar... What? I'm gonna be growing banana... How? I'm gonna have a whole ass tree in my backyard? Okay. I guess. Watch, it's gonna be some rinky-dink little plant. Like, no, that's how pineapples grow, silly. I'm pretty sure it's pineapples if I'm thinking right. The ones that are actually like a kind of like a corn stalk or tomato stalk, whatever. I don't even have corn yet, do I? Oh yeah, I just unlocked it. That's right. But it's like just one blooming plant, and it's got like a big pineapple on top. Video game magic, right? See, that's what's going on. The first day they were buying watermelons like that left and right. Oh, here come the women buying all the cucumbers. How's it going today, everybody? Did I increase in customers, or was I just not at the register that long? Jesus. Oh, look, I've got so many customers. Oh, no. Oh, no, my watermelon. See, this is what I mean. The watermelon is just hard to keep up on sometimes. Okay, so maybe I wasn't over-exaggerating. Hopefully. $6.75? $1. $10.75. $12.75. I seem to have had a surplus of customers all of a sudden. That's what happens when you talk shit. I mean, I should talk some more shit because I'm selling out really fast. which means a lot of money because each one of these watermelons goes for $7.50. So that's most definitely worth talking shit about. Right now, they are my most expensive item. $19? 50. I couldn't find. Yeah. Oh, turn on the light. It's getting dark. Excuse me. Let me put a carrot through your ass. Jeez, you bought a lot of stuff too. $31 worth. Nice. $9. Alright. Okay, yeah, watermelon is definitely going to get its own shelf, and I don't think I over-exaggerated them. It's just I had a bad off day with them. Which is perfectly fine, no big deal. $4.75. $27.50. Excuse me, you're gonna put a carrot where? Well, I mean, he was standing in my way, so I had to put it where it went. You know, it happens. I'm pretty much out of onions. Let me go ahead and grab her some if she wants some. I think she's my last customer for the day, though. And she didn't want any onions. Alright, fine. $17.75. Oh, I have over $500. I definitely had a lot more customers today. There's no doubt about it. It was definitely a busier day. Alright. I think that's actually... That is the end of my second day, I believe. This video is a little bit shorter, so I think I have enough time to actually go ahead and restock on the end of this video. Why not? Oh, no, I don't want to throw it away. Feed my little dude over here. So maybe tomatoes wasn't over-exaggerated, and I will have a problem keeping up on these too. Uh-oh. Whatever. It's a video game. It doesn't matter that much. They don't have expiration dates. Besides, eggs are good for a really long time anyway. Oh, I should have grabbed it in a different crate. Stupid. Let's go ahead and stock up on tomatoes out here. I should have turned my stuff sideways, that way I could just glance around the corner and see, but that's okay. I like it the way it's set up now. So my stock of watermelon is slowly diminishing, that's fine. I also need to make some flour. So maybe before my next video, I will have a thing of flour going. Let's go ahead and get another thing of wheat growing real quick. Just so I can have that flour going also. You know what, why don't I just go ahead and get everything growing again. Silly boy, tricks are for kids. Alright. I shouldn't have done all the watermelons again, but that's okay. I'll go through them. What else do I need? Cucumbers and onions. And ketchup, not tomato juice. I kind of like the fact that you have all this going also, instead of a lot of these supermarket games and stuff like this. You just get on the computer and you order the different things and then they ship here. Speaking of which, I do have some new plants to grow now. Oh, okay, so it's actually going to be a little tree. Nice. Is that about the size of a real banana tree? Because I was thinking they were a little bit bigger. I was thinking they were more about that height, roughly. I don't know. I don't grow somewhere where bananas grow. Sugar beets? But I am going to... Let's go ahead and move this. And I'll put it back here in the corner. That way I just don't have a tree right in the middle of my garden. Ah, I'm starting to get so much stuff. I know I need another shelf for flour. Yeah, and then another shelf for all the other things that I'm making. Actually, I need 2 shelves for all the other things. Okay, it's about time to expand my store, I think. When do I get to do that? Market. Oh, I can already do it for $500. Dang it. Okay. You're still live? Yeah, I'm going to do a few videos today. Probably, I think, one more video on this game, and then a few more videos on Supercar Collection Simulator. And then that way I have a little bit of a stock throughout the week since I work. Are we playing Fortnite tonight? Yeah, but that's usually not for like another 3 hours, so we have time. I'm also kid-free today, so I have plenty of time to just allocate to different things. Yeah, they get huge in real life. Yeah, banana trees. I was thinking that. They're not that big here, but I am glad that it's an actual tree and not just like a stupid little plant that they created. It kind of helps. Yeah, I seen your message in the WhatsApp chat, Johnny. I just didn't get around to it because I was focusing on this. I'm sorry. I know, I'm a bad friend. I apologize. Oh, that confused me for a second. I was like, why am I picking up cucumbers? Who's Roast Queen? Does she play Fortnite? She doesn't really play any shooter games like that, and that is my real-life best friend's wife. At least I don't think she plays anything like that. Did I only get... Yeah, that wasn't even enough for anything. I'm gonna need a whole new... Probably 2 plants of corn. Real-life best friend. Ouch. Well, yeah, somebody that I see in person. I've also known her husband since I was a child. We went to school together, and we lived together at one point in time. All kinds of stuff. And I don't get to see you in real life, Johnny. You're still one of my best friends. But I just don't get to see you in real life, so it's different. If you didn't live a million miles away. Way over there on the other side of the pond. Alright, do I need stock of anything else that I currently have? Ketchup, onions, and then the new stuff. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of tomatoes. Let's do a whole thing, screw it. I know I wanted to do some wheat, but the only shooter I play is Gen 0. It doesn't really require skill. I don't think I've ever heard of that game. What is that? And Fortnite doesn't require any skill either. You can ask Johnny. Beats. 449. Dang. Okay. Let's go with $5. I think they'll do that one. $6.99 on some corn? I would never buy corn if it was at that fucking price. Never. I actually have a couple of ears of corn that I need to make for dinner tonight. $7.19 for a banana. Jesus. I'm getting into some money now, I feel like. $8. A banana sells more for a watermelon. Alright. That totally makes sense, I guess. Trust me, Fortnite doesn't require skill either. That's why Wayne plays it. Oh yeah, okay. Let's not pretend like I don't carry the team most of the time. It's a post-war open map game where you're fighting war bots. Okay, is that kind of like a mech game where you're in a mech suit, or are you a robot as well? How's that one work? Okay, watermelons, you're definitely gonna have to chill out, I think. I'm going to... I don't need... Oh, it sold the produce too? That's stupid. Oh well. It is what it is. It's not like I need any more watermelon. I think 2 plants is gonna be fine. I am gonna need another thing of wheat. At least another corn stalk. I'll go ahead and buy that one right now. I don't know about the wheat itself. Why did I put it there? That is not... While we're at it, let's just go ahead and do something silly. It would help if you clicked whenever it's supposed to be there. Cucumber. Well, that'll go down in just a second. I'm so glad you can just move your plants around, because this would be chaos in real life. Alright, there we go. Now all the tall plants are in the back, and then all the shorter ones are going to be in the front. Let's go ahead and line these up, put them together. Alright, that's not too bad. Nope, just a person fighting robots of all shapes and sizes. The only vehicle are bikes and motorcycles. Laugh myself. You need a bigger yard. Yeah, it costs $500 to buy that. Unfortunately, just keeping up on everything and buying the new plants has kept my money pretty low. So, but with $7 bananas or $8 bananas, $7.50 corn, and $5 beets, I think $5 or $500 isn't going to be that hard to get to anymore. Realistically. Alright, I think I've actually made this video a little bit longer than the rest of my videos, unfortunately. I didn't mean to do that, but it happens. Stocked up on corn. Yeah, let me go ahead and check. Yep, 38 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Like I said, on Twitch, I will still be live. I'm just going to go ahead and restock and then restart the next video. So, I hope everybody has a good night, and best wishes.